Hey Fearless Superstars, welcome to Fearless Friday. I have got a cracker video for you today. So I wanted to show you a young, very young Frisian stallion who likes to rear and go see his friends. He hears his friends over there, so we just had some fun. But I wanted to show you guys how to overcome perhaps a fear of getting on a young horse. You know that feeling when you put your foot in the stirrup and you don't know what's going to happen next? That's young horses. That's horses like this that, you know, are stallions or have an opinion about doing something else. And how do you overcome that? How do you overcome that mentally? So first you've got to remember you can only have fear or love. And right now I could focus on the fear, what if the stallion did something, or what if the fear, what if the stallion did something, what if I fell off? But that isn't going to help anything. So what I have to do is I focus on the absolute love of this animal. I am totally enamored, totally in love with this horse. He's not easy, and he's hot, and he's into everything, and that's great. I like my horses to have a personality. But that does mean the unexpected does tend to happen. Now I want him to rear again, so I'm just going to halt. When we halted, that was when he wanted to go see his friends, because he didn't want to halt. Now you're going to be perfect, aren't you? What do they say? Don't work with animals or people. Something like that. Okay, so you can see he's kind of walking backwards because he had to stand when I put the microphone on. He didn't want to do that. And he doesn't want to stand while I'm talking to you. He's saying, but my friends are over there and I want to go and I want to do stuff. And he's not happy with standing. Now this behaviour might upset you. The horse going backwards, the horse putting its head up in the air, the horse yelling out to his friends. But you have to let, the horse have his reactions. The horse is allowed to think what he thinks and to feel what he feels, and you can't get caught up in that. You can't get caught up in the story. Good boy. You've got to stay completely focused and completely clear on what it is that you want to do. So I wanted to halt or I wanted to walk, that's all I'm focusing on. And if the horse isn't coming to my party, I just keep asking. I don't get sucked in to what the horse is doing. I don't go, oh, but that means the horse, that means nothing. Nothing has meaning except the meaning you give it. So make sure you don't assign the meaning that's not right. And perhaps then you're okay with walking, but then you're like, when I ask for trot, something might happen. And you can see he is keyed up. I have no legs on, nothing on, and if I lengthen the reins, he's not bolting off, that's all right. But he feels like he will. He feels like if I give him the reins, he's gonna go. And you know what? I absolutely love that feeling on a dressage horse. You want the feeling that they're gonna go. So you've got to come up with your strategies of how you overcome your feeling towards what the horse does. The biggest tip I can give you is nothing has meaning except the meaning you give it. So the next time the horse shies, the next time the horse is tense, the next time the horse has a reaction to wind, people, horses, aliens, God knows what, you don't get caught up in their story. You remain their leader. You remain calm, cool, collected, focusing on what you want, and don't give meaning to anything unless you want it to mean that your horse is the most amazing creature in the world. And if you focus on that love and you focus on how amazing your horse is rather than how scared you are of it and what it could do to you, you're going to have a much better ride. If you want heaps more info on how to control your mind using NLP and how to overcome your fear mentally, you can check out my new program, fearlessridingsuccess.com. You guys have a super Friday, and I'll see you next week. Bye.